name is Futuro, House of the Future. And while it may not be everyone's idea of a house, it looks every inch a flying saucer. In the foyer, a blend of ancient and modern. It's been a long time since a house needed a drawbridge. But there's nothing medieval about the main reception, living, dining, sleeping area, with its central fireplace and aeroplane windows. The host is Mr. John O'Regan. It isn't exactly his house, but he's manager of the firm which imported the prototype, together with a set of moulds, from Finland. A team of his men sorted out the sections when they arrived and bolted them together to make this snug little home on stilts. I asked Mr. O'Regan whether the job of construction presented any special problems.
It's a prefabricated fiberglass construction, about 3 men about 5 days, or 5 men about 3 days. It's fairly easy to put together.
Would you have to be an expert in?
No, once you get the assembly instructions, you don't really need to be that expert to put it together.
Does it come in a sort of a construction kit, complete with plans?
Well, it's what they call knock down. You make the segments from moulds, and then it can be transported to wherever you want to put it together and assembled on site.
It's not expected that Futura will blossom over city suburbs like so many fiberglass mushrooms. But it is hoped it will be popular for ski lodges and holiday homes. The kitchen would make a submariner feel at home. It's tiny, but it has all the necessary facilities. The makers claim that 8 people could be accommodated happily, as long as they left the cooking to only 1. The bathroom too is tiny, but it has a bath and a shower, and the bottom of the shower is also the floor of the bathroom, which is also the bottom of the bath. Depending on where you set your stilts, there is an excellent view from the small curtained alcove which serves as the master bedroom.
This type of design may catch on. It's caught on in Europe and the United States, and we believe it's got some potential in Australia.
How much would it cost somebody at the moment, this house?
Well, we can only go by overseas prices. We believe it should cost something less than $10,000. This depends upon how you fit it out. There'll be air conditioning and modern refrigeration. It has all the features of a modern house.
One of the problems with revolutionary new houses is, of course, building regulations. Does this contravene any of the existing building regulations, this house?
Well, to date we've had good cooperation. We're currently negotiating with the local authorities, and we're confident that it will be accepted in all the states.
But at the moment it isn't accepted.
Well, at the moment it's we have approval to erect it as it is now, and we're confident we'll get approval from all the government authorities.
What about neighbour reaction if people start building things like this in suburban sections?
Well, it depends upon whose backyard you put it into. From the inquiries we've had, we're confident a lot of people would be happy to have one of these next door.
Of course, if you don't get on with the neighbours, you and your house can always move, either by hoisting it away intact by helicopter, or by undoing the bolts and packing it aboard a truck.
I want an old-fashioned house with an old-fashioned fence and an old-fashioned millionaire.